With the presidential election 100 days away, political experts say it's crucial for voters to consider how gender bias might influence the race. New at 10, Jarrell Ballard has you covered on how voters can identify gender bias before making their decision in November.
In just a few weeks, Kamala Harris could become the official presidential nominee of the Democratic Party. And if that happens, it won't be the first time former President Trump has run against a woman for the White House.
I think people just need to start asking themselves, right? Am I thinking about this differently for a woman candidate or a man?
Unlike the 2016 face-off between former President Donald Trump and Hilary Clinton, political science professor Kathleen Dolan tells me gender roles may have less of an impact on voter preferences this time around.
I think it will be very challenging for the former president to not attack her as a woman.
Dolan says although everyone has their own biases, it's important that voters can tell the difference between personal opinions and objective information when casting their ballots.
When people evaluate women candidates, and here's where the media come in, they focus on hair, hemlines, and husbands.
Voters like Emily Warmke and her husband Jesse say gender roles won't influence their vote in November, but they will be voting for representation and qualifications.
I'm really hoping that a lot more women are getting out to vote because there are so many gender biases. Man or woman didn't matter. I mean, President Biden picked her to be number 2 in line. It had nothing to do that she was a woman. It had to do with the fact that that is someone he saw, in my opinion, could take over if something happened to him, and that's something he believed in.
Now the Democratic National Convention is taking place in roughly 3 weeks in Chicago. That is where Kamala Harris is expected to formally accept the nomination for president. Reporting in Madison, Jarrell Ballard, 27 News.